Hello eBay and YouTube, this is Jeff Shuford. I got an item. Again, I record everything I get, but only select few ever get on the internet. Because the select few have problems. Or, I don't know how to use it. But anyway, this hasn't ended up on YouTube, but this one will. Maybe. If it doesn't work. Okay. I send this in saying, yes sir, see this item, I do not think it works properly. I plug 2 16 gig STHC Class C tin. The ad said it worked at 32 gigs. But I put 2 16s in trying to get 32 and that wouldn't work. Well, they said that it cannot support 32 gigabyte. Well, apparently I can't find my 4 gigs at the moment, but I do have an 8 and a 2 gig on hand. I have quite a good bit of MicroSDs that I'm trying to convert into ReadyBoost, and ReadyBoost has helped out a lot. It's helped out more than the 16 gigs of RAM. When I noticed a bigger increase with ReadyBoost than RAM. It's odd, but yeah, it's true. Anyway, I respond to that. I said, so I can pretty much use any 2 cards as long as they're less than or equal to 16 gigabytes and it will work. This is my understanding. And they said, yes, you can use any 2 cards as long as they are less than or equal to 16 gigabytes and it'll work. Will you try? Of course I will try. This is the one that I got from another seller. As you can see, it has nothing in slot 2. I used every bit of combination I had on it, and no luck. Here's the one that I have right now. And by the way, I'm going to go ahead and pull this up for the record. This is it right here. It registers 62.4 gigs. So 64 gig. Anyway, gonna unplug it. K has went away. $64 gig. Okay. MS Pro Duo. Ready to do your thing. Here's a SanDisk 2 gig and a Samsung 8 gig. clearly see the 2. Clearly see the 8 and the 2 now together. Alright. We'll go ahead and plug the 8 into the top slot. I'm going to plug the 2. And if this item can't support more than 32 gig, it sure supported 64 gig on its own. And this is a 64 gig on its own. See? I'll lay them both down. That's 64. Let me zoom in. 64. Okay, it's time to put the 2 gig in. I hope the seller is right on this. Come on. Let me zoom out. This means this will be a 10 gig MS Pro Duo. And this will come up as K. Okay, put it upside down for it to. Okay. Waiting for K to come up. Yeah. Properties of K. It's only picking up the 8 gig. Only picking up the 8 gig. Well, let's test this without the 8 gig in and just the 2 gig. K is going to disappear. It disappeared. And we'll take out slot 1, which I did, and took out the 8 gig. I'm going to go ahead, but you can see the 2 gigs still in there. The 2 gig, this has a 64. 2 gigs going back in. Watch for K to pop up. Should say 2 gigs. Whatever it does. Huh. It's odd. Did I put it in right? No, I put it in the wrong slot. Okay. K comes up. I'm going to go ahead and automatically speed this up. And it picks up the 2. And the 2 is in slot 2. I'll be making another video to go along with this video right here. Okay. The other video ended and made another one. I'm going to add it all into one. Alright. As you can see, K is listed as 1.83 gigs. I've set it on Ready Boost. Anyway, and 2 is in slot 2. Okay, I'm going to unplug it and switch them around. Put 2 in the first slot and 8 in the second. As you'll see, K's disappear. See, slot 1 and slot 2. 1 over here being empty and 2 down here being occupied. Now let's go ahead and switch them around. Put the 2 up front and put the 8 gig right here. Well, I was told that any 2 SD cards now that are equivalent or less than 16 gigabytes will work. So far, that it's not working. There's something else that can be done. Is there a driver I need? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. Maybe this will work this time. Okay. Plug it in. Nope. K is picking up the 2 gig. It says open folder to view files, not ReadyBoost, because ReadyBoost occupies the whole thing. Pretty much, other than 5 megs. Now, I'm going to go ahead and unplug it. K goes away. And I'm going to take the 2 gig out. So now I just have the 8 gig in here. Plug the 8 gig in. I can speed it up, which I haven't, even though I have it cached, because I have some USB devices. We're not USB 2.0 that were advertised as 2.0, but that is not related to this. Anyway, the 8 gig shows up only. I don't know. What else can I do? I can't find my 4 gigs at the moment. Found something sufficient. I have another 2 gig. It's in my GPS. But I doubt that it's really gonna make a difference. I don't know. But this is Jeff Shuford signing off with eBay and YouTube. Before I go, I'm gonna unplug the 2 gig and 8 gig. It's not the 2 gig. See the 8 and the 2 there? And there's the 64. The 64. So you can see is right there. Class C10. This isn't even class, and that's class C4. This is C10 MicroSD. And I'm gonna plug the 64 gig MS Duo in the 1 slot that it's in. And look at that. It pops up. And yeah. Oh. And just for the sake of things. ReadyBoost. Dedicate. That's all I've been trying to do with my many SD cards. A lot are over 16 or 16 or over in gigabytes. But anyway, this is Jeff Shuford signing off for eBay and YouTube. I tried this out. I'm not going to name the seller, but I tried this out. Seller, is there anything else that can be done? Because both MS Duos are doing the same thing. Thank you.